a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Kentucky Wildcats. And the Longhorns will put total leather and we'll get started. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Wildcats offense will get the first possession of the game. And here he is, guys. Anytime he takes the field, he is in complete control of this offense.
And David, he gives defensive coordinators nightmares because of his ability. They're going to have a hard time slowing him down.
No, he just doesn't have those weaknesses, those flaws, the whole playbook available, and he is a dude.
Quarterback on the keeper. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Running to the left. He breaks a tackle. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise, continuing to get louder and louder, haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results-oriented. They have lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing to them potentially making that.
And the ball's on the ground. A defense scoops it up, and they're bringing it back. I don't know that there's anything more demoralizing to an offense than the fumble. I know the defense makes plays, but sometimes they just seem so unnecessary or sloppy.
I think the offensive coordinator now has some decisions to have to make. Oftentimes, Reese, we see running backs fumble, they get benched. Well, this offense, they're not going to bench this guy because of his talent. But how many more times do you...
Wasting no time taking a shot. Hits him inside the 20, still going.
And we're going to call his name a lot today because this dude, he had over 100 last week. He has over 100 almost every single week because he's a staple in this offense. Puts up big numbers, makes big plays, and that's why he's also in the Heisman Trophy conversation. A wide receiver in that debate is special. This dude is special.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns! the cannon, not the only one using explosives around here, and it has electrified this Longhorn crowd.
I mean, coming out on point, coming out dissecting the defense, scoring early in front of this crowd. You know good and well, all these fans love their school. Texas has got so much pride. This gets them going early.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
He is going nowhere. Stop it at the line of scrimmage.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense when you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up here.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And that is an all-too-familiar sight. Listen, this team won last week, but they gave up 4 sacks. They got to protect this young man early in this game. Don't set the tone, and let's not go back to last week.
And he's lucky to get that one back. This junior quarterback knows better than to try.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time.
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great blocking up front. The offensive line, receivers, everybody doing their job, and that helped lead to the home run.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Vanderbilt is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Doors fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is.
He wants to go deep. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35.
Really good job hauling that pass in. You know, I know Texas is a place a lot of people think about great DBs, and they've had a lot of really good running backs, too. I think the receiver position is one, though.
Going for it all. And that will fall incomplete, and we have played one. Boy, they tried to end the first quarter on a high note to no avail. Second quarter's coming. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. After the misfire, it's second down. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting your running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
With the run on first and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Texas!
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's White. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a... do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
They'll try the run. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. Third and short from inside the 20. Grabbed in the middle, it's Brown. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stops. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a man. It's Vandergrift. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. On 2nd down, will they go back to the ground game? He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. They'll try to get the first through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And he tried to pin him deep with that punt. Instead, it goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. He'll start this drive firing. He fires to the left side.
Yeah, you can tell the timing wasn't great, and quarterback and receiver not on the same page, but when you're going to miss, don't miss towards the DB. You definitely want to miss out towards the sideline so you don't get yourself in trouble.
Fires and picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. Comes out throwing on first down. And that one's going to be over everybody's head and incomplete.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it. This crowd knows when to bring it. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And he's got it. Touchdown, Kentucky!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And he tacks on the extra point. So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He's going to bring it out from deep. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now how will... He lobs one high down the left side. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And coming into the game, you look at the stats, and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contend this offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's White. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Just over 20 seconds to play here in the half. How aggressive can they afford to be here? Looking to throw, it's Vandergrift. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. The give to the lone running back. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. To the ground. He's got it again. And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far from Austin today. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the Jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger, and we might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
And now on second down for this offense. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. They'll try to muscle their way forward on third and short from the 29. Now on the option. The pitch. Looking for room at the 40. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. Now he's looking to throw it. Deep shot for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring up.
The defense did a really nice job on that play, closing in on the intent. Near that ball.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. Things working pretty well for this defense, out of the dime package and still getting plenty of heat on the quarterback.
Yeah, get off the rock, understand the situation. All the fast guys got the back end covered. It's my job.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
Man, that is just a great job on defense there on fourth down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away and doing it cleanly. No PI. As a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
Offense gets set for second down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Brown. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Kentucky will be forced to punt. That is coverage just the way you draw it up. Don't even let him get started, and they knock him down deep in his own end. Here comes the Texas offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled. Pressure got to him, couldn't get rid of it, and they got him for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
The returner brings it out to the 35, and the Kentucky offense will take over.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
And these linebackers are flying around, and they like to bring the boom. What a great job playing physical, setting the tone and letting them know, don't come over the middle of my field.
They'll run play action. Fires the pass, intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
How about the big fella? I know this is not in his job description to pick up. High hand coordination, able to get his big paws up there, stabs it out of Aaron. It was like he was almost surprised he had the football, just start rumbling and stumbling once he had possession.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The option look. He'll toss it. Got enough space. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas! The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Zings it complete to the right. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Line getting set on second down. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. We'll start the quarter offense about to snap it on second down. Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And it wasn't lack of effort by the running back. He was trying. You could tell he fought one guy off, but another guy in his face right away, just trying to do something. The offensive line needs to do a better job keeping some guys off this guy. Come on, man. Take care of your running back.
Third and long situation. I think they were hoping it was going to be a big zone and they could get those offensive linemen down the field, but the defense sniffed it out, forcing the incompletion.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempts coming. It's in.
Fourth down.
Desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Here comes the offense on first down. He's going to pass. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Trying to find his man on first down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job in the back.
Touchdown, Longhorn! And they take it in for 6 more points. You can see it on the sideline. They built a comfortable fourth-quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0. And no problem on the extra point as they push the lead to 19 here in the fourth.
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out in this game with a lot of pride and the ability up front and the belief that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense. 3 rushing touchdowns now in the game.
Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something, put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go your way.
At this point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have possession.
And I'm kind of surprised by this performance, man. The QB last week, you could tell that he was in rhythm. He was good timing. You could tell the chemistry with receivers were good. And today, everything just looks off. And it looks hard. It looks difficult. They got to find a way to get back in the rhythm they were in last.
Can anyone catch him? He's at the 20. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to give him a finish. Let's it fly. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. Dropping back, it's Manning. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Baxter. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. He wants to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Touchdown, Texas! And the punishment has been extended. That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the fourth quarter and close in on 11 straight victories. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Fresno State has the lead right now, but this Bulldog Stadium crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 7 over Colorado State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
And you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board. But
And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. looking for more room. Touchdown, Longhorns! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. They are ever closer to win number 10 on the season.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will... The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's been under pressure all season, and they really haven't done much to turn down that heat. And it's just hard to imagine that this guy will be back leading this program next year.
Yeah, and you want to see him finish strong, and I think Coach needs to finish strong. All the negativity swirling around the program, obviously, you hear it. It's a part of it. The kids hear it, but finishing strong would kind of ease some of that for Palmer. It's the body of work. Everything he did this season is going to be taken into account, and it's going to be tough, I think, for him to keep his job.
It's a combination of wins and losses this year, but it's also about who's out there. There's some good big-time candidates, some good coaches that could come in. We know they've got the money to spend. It just seems like...
And it's... Interception of the game. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44.
For a defense. Make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning.
Pound 55 weak.
He's looking to throw it. He looks that one in nicely. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet. And that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face, and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today, they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really...
And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. when you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
They'll run the option. Now the toss. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Back to pass. It's Manning. Blasted as he lets it go. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
And the defense gets the big 3rd down stop, creates some momentum. Hey, I don't know if they're going to go for it on 4th down, but the defense is continuing to fight, continuing to hustle, continue to fly around. Like, these are positive signs from a group that you know needs to continue to grow, needs to continue to build, needs to continue to get better.
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Wants to throw on 1st down. He'll take a shot. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
Number 7.
How about the bomb by the... Mary, they go deep. The defense knows it's coming. Where are they? Where is the defense? You got to stay as deep as the deepest and make sure this doesn't happen. The Hail Mary to success.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, and it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer. Welcome to Salt Lake City, where the mighty Utah student section is ready to turn this place into a cauldron of noise. Rice-Eccles Stadium, home to the Utah Utes. What a game we have in store for you today. A Big 12 showdown, and the implications could last for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the UConn Huskies taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Utes will kick it away to start. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Huskies offense will get the first crack at it here. And here he is, one of the best receivers in the game, and he just commands attention, both from the defense and from the fans.
Yeah, he's a guy you got to keep your eye on, and you're going to see him line up all over the field in this game. He can play in the slot, he can play out wide. Gamut in the route tree as well. Really nothing this guy can't do.
Quickly complete. Bowls his way forward. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. He'll do it himself. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. The Huskies want to crank the tempo. A designed run for the quarterback. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. And the Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He makes the catch, but the official's right on top of it, signaling out of bounds. Offense lining up quickly. Oh, it's a reverse. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The offense in hurry-up mode. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete downfield. Spins away from one. They'll bring him down, but not before he put people in the spin cycle.
I love the job the quarterback does surveying the defense there. Great job pre-snap recognition, understanding the coverage. He goes to his curl route, gets the completion, and picks up the first.
And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And while the pass is incomplete, the flag is down. I think that was a free play for this offense. Defense was in the neutral zone.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
That penalty's the last thing this defense needed. Now it's 2nd and 4. Now the play fake. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. From the gun on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Field goal is good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And he's going to run it back. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. So the Utah Utes offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. It's complete to the left. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. And the Utes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback checking the play. To the air, it's Hurley. Quickly complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right starting the season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true, it starts one game at a time, the old cliche. But the Big 12, year in and year out.
Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Utes.
But I tell you what, this offense, man, we got a small sample size. We only had one game where they were unbelievable last game, but another score early in this football game. This offense is looking like a force to be reckoned with.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The UConn offense goes back to work. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Nifty run there. Pick up of 6 out to the 25. Might as well stick with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Off the play fake. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
UConn will have to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Running it back, it's Stanley. He'll be brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what that one's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. They'll leave it with the lone back. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. The Huskies are in the hurry-up. Trying play action. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. UConn will have to punt it away. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Timeout, Utah.
And here comes the punt team.
On to punter.
He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David. Fires one high and deep. And he's got it at the 10. Touchdown, Utah! And once he got loose, it was all over.
How about the bomb, the long field all the way across the field, big-time play, big-time throw, receiver runs underneath it, takes it to the house. Huge play for this offense.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10, and the returner will be knocked down. Line gets set, 1st down. He's going to pass. Quick strike complete. On the move at the 30. To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Looking for a crease. It's Clark. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. They came out and jumped on them early in the 1st. Let's take a break and look at the 1st quarter stats. just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Second down coming up. Keeps it on the bootleg. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in the hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterbacks.
And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. UConn will have to punt it away.
Number 5, on to kick it away.
Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
A shot toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. He's not afraid to go deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete, the long pass downfield they couldn't hook up. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Gets it out fast. Breaks the tackle. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. Looking to pass on second down. Quickly out to the tight end. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. On third down, he drops to throw. They'll run the screen. Still on his feet at the 45. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
He wants to take the top off. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He's going to let it go. Oh, he's playing with fire, and he's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Give to the running back. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming. UConn quick to the line. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert third and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. UConn comes to the line after getting another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the right. Got his man. Finally run out of bounds. This offense rolling first down. And the Huskies look to keep this drive humming.
First down for the offense.
Looking to go up top on first down. They get to him as he throws. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Huskies! What a grab and go for the score.
Number 9.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one. On that play.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And he dropped it. Incomplete pass in what would have been a huge gain. No defender anywhere around, and he just flat dropped it. Back to throw, it's Hurley. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. You want to talk about aggressive or nuts? This offense is staying on the field. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out. Short fields make successful offenses, just what they want here. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
If your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
Not able to hook up there, incomplete. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Catch in the middle, it's Porter. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And he'll try to make it 2 for 2, this time from 35 yards away. Splits the uprights. Good. And that's going to give us a tie ball game. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Indiana is on the wrong end of a steel-toed boot today. This is one of those performances we simply do not see from this program. Embarrassing. They're trailing by 14 to Ball State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Makes a grab at the 25, and there's room. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Quarterback will audible. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Snags it. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. To the air, it's Hurley. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Utes! And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end UConn going back to work on offense. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Working the middle, it's complete. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. Trying to get to it. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. Finds his target down the middle. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. To the air on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
A strike downfield. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Husky.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the 1st half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive. He lobs one high down the left side. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Utah!
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. The UConn offense goes back to work. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the 2nd half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the 2nd half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Hicks. Open runway ahead. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, UConn.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. 1st down here for the offense. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Touchdown, Utes! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
How about that second receiving touchdown of the ball game? Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They've got to start playing some better defense. Number 3 is coming soon.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. From the gun, the ground game. And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've been calling a lively one so far from Salt Lake City.
UConn has it teed up to start this second half. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. They'll throw it on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Utah! Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where to put him. Nice job.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12. UConn quick to the line. Dialing up the second down pass play. Had to throw it before he wanted. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Fires into traffic, picked off. Not able to get loose on the return, but what a play to put his team in business at the 33. Offense set on first down. He wants to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Utes!
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. He'll keep it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Hicks. Slips one guy, now he's loose. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Well, this defense has tried to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up, try to confuse the QB. It's not working there. That last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
On the ground, it's Clark. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. The Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. They get to the line quickly. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Open space at the 25. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big kick out and a first down for this offense. They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll leave it with him. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. And the Huskies come to the line in the hurry up. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He's got it on the move. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. UConn comes to the line with a 1st and goal. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. On the move. Touchdown, UConn! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step 1. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step 1 accomplished.
He's going to try his luck from the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. He'll loft one deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. Touchdown, Utah! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Give to the running back. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Turns it on at midfield. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. The Huskies in the hurry-up.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
On second down, he'll let it fly. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Got room on the return. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Utes! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. New Mexico is dominating this one, thanks to an offense that's done whatever it's wanted since the opening kickoff. They're up by 18 over the Pandas. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The offense set for a first down play. The give to the back. Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22.
Frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Single back formation, and they give it to it.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Got his man quickly. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. UConn will have to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Lost one deep down the right side. Touchdown, Utah! And the route is on.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
And he added the extra point. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UConn going back to work on offense. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Comes out throwing on first down. That's caught. It's Brown. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Trying to find his man on first down. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the incompletion, it's second down. Dropping back, it's McDonald. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. And the Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Snagged in the middle. It's Montgomery. Powers through. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up first and goal. The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. He wants to pass it on second down. Just gets rid of it before the heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. play number 9 on this drive. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. And this will be a short one from about 21 yards out. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And the field goal is good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosion. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30. Flying out to the left. Touchdown, Utes! And the pummeling has started.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
UConn, 37.
If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. The UConn offense goes back to work. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, dude.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Looking to throw, it's McDonald. Got his man down the middle. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
You pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this first down.
Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Gets it out quickly.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
This field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. No good. The idea was to draw just a tad closer. Instead, the mountain is still enormous. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory for. He lobs one high down the left side. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Hurley. He'll take another shot here. A full dive to haul that one in. This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the unleashes one deep. And he was shooting for the end zone there, and they couldn't make the completion. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Utah! And the stomping has commenced. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. UConn going back to work on offense. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent. Forget this day.
After the first down completion, it's 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. To the air, it's McDonald. Got a wide open receiver. He's loose down the left side. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift. A late touchdown.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, as you know, there is a fight for the Cyhawk going on between Iowa and Iowa State, and we finally have a winner. Iowa State notched a victory in enemy territory, and though it wasn't a dominant win, I'd argue any win away from Ames is worth it.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 25. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The UConn offense goes back to work. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week, you
fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores.
Throws toward the end zone. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. Now 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Hurley. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially in these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids that are competing until there's zeros on the clock.
Here's a throw downfield late. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team coming to fruition. Just get the sense they're finding out who they are.
what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis.
going to propose on his birthday when he was a kid. Like how you said, 2 days ago, the back channel, like Saturday. I don't even want to do it. You know what I'm doing. It's just one thing. I don't care for being a whole day. I just need that once a week. I'm not saying that I can bring it to 20. Like what I want to take with it. I want to take look, I get it. I'm just saying we need to. All we doing is just saying. I'm not playing my full time. That was like when I felt like my purpose was on that. I feel like my purpose. That's how you watching babies off and having babies and you got it. Not worth it. And I gotta start. Yeah, I've been checking out.